Namaskar. We welcome all of you for today's session. We will be soon starting the session in 5 minutes. Thank you. Hello all. Namaskar. And today we welcome you for today's follow-up. It's so nice to see all of you joining us today to know more about Sahaja Yoga. So today's session is going to be a very simple session where we'll know some more about Sahaja Yoga and also get to know a few more things on how we can meditate. So we had a very beautiful session on Saturday, and we all got to know that this method of Sahaja Yoga was taught to all of us by Srimataji Nirmala Devi, whom you see in this picture. And it's a very simple technique, as we have heard from Srimataji on Saturday, that Sahaja Yoga, Saha means with, Ja is born. And within all of us, there resides a divine energy at the end of our spine, as you can see in the chart here. And we call it as Mother Kundalini. And Srimataji also told us about the meaning of yoga, because nowadays we all have a misconception about what is yoga in reality. We may understand yoga as some physical exercises, but in the true sense, this word yoga is derived from a Sanskrit word which means connection. Connection of two energies, connection of two powers. And the two powers are, one is our mother Kundalini, which is within all of us. And the other power is the all pervading power, or we can say the cosmic power, which does all the living work. We know that the sun comes at the right time, the moon comes at the right time, the seasons change at the right time. But who controls it? Who looks after it? Who coordinates it? There is some supreme power. The science calls it as the cosmic power. So when we, or we can say when our mother Kundalini, when we desire from our heart, when she awakens within us, then she gets connected to this power, and then we really get into the state of meditation. So no more it's a concept, no more it's just a talk, it's an experience. So in Sahaja Yoga, always we emphasize on the experience more than the theory. Because we may say it is good for you. We may say that you meditate and you will feel good. But when you experience it from within, when you really feel that state, then you know really how Sahaja Yoga works. So it's a very simple technique. And on the first day when you all joined, you put up many questions saying that, can we eat our food and meditate? Can we drink water after the session? Can we sit on the ground? The Sahaja Yoga is very simple, as I told you. It's a living process. Like, you don't put any effort to breathe, right? You don't give an indication to your heart so that it can pump blood. The same way as we are made human beings, in a simpler way, in the process of evolution, Sahaja Yoga is also, we can say, is the next step of our evolution. So whenever we are going to have our next sessions, we are going to learn in detail about the system, what you can see on this picture, how it is connected to ourselves, and how everything works out beautifully, how you can improve your state of meditation. So let me not speak much, but as I told you, it is more about your experience. So when I said that yoga is connection of your energy, which is Mother Kundalini, with that cosmic power, then what happens to you? What's the proof? Is the first thing what happens to you is that you become a peaceful personality. You become peaceful from inside. There's no effort you put to become peaceful. Automatically, effortlessly, spontaneously, once this mother energy rises, it makes you peaceful. Because she is your mother and she knows everything about you. And at the end of the day, when we go to bed, we just desire or we just feel we have to feel peaceful. So mother knows what to give a child. So first thing is she makes you peaceful. And most of you have felt peaceful on the first day when we had our session. And this, we can say, awakening of this mother energy is called self-realization. So the steps what we did on Saturday, putting our right hand on different areas of our body. It was just to awaken this mother energy. It is so amazing to know that this mother, she knows everything about you, what you aspire, what you desire. She knows each and everything about you. And once your desire is genuine to meditate, to know her more, she awakens within you. So Sahaja cannot be forced. It cannot be forced on anyone because we have our own freedom. And she is your mother, so she knows everything about you. So how intense you have the desire to know her more, to understand her more, and to experience this beautiful state, then it works much faster. So let me not talk too much, but let us all meditate for a while, and then we can all also listen to Srimati ji, what message she has for us today. So today's meditation is also going to be very simple. As I told you, we are just going to desire first for that mother energy, or we can say mother Kundalini, to rise within all of us. So for meditating, as I told you, you don't have to put any effort from your side, uh, either to sit on the chair or you have to sit on the ground. Don't have all these questions, but the main thing is you have to be comfortable. With an open mind, like a scientist, take this as an experiment. As Srimati always says, take Sahaja Yoga as a hypothesis. You are your scientist and you take this as an experiment. And let us see after we meditate, how do we feel? So whenever we take something from someone or whenever we ask something from someone, we take it with open hands. So the same way you all have to sit comfortably on a chair or on the ground, it's good. You just have to spread your hands like this, as you can see in the picture, or you can see me here, and put it on your lap. So first I will just tell you the steps, what we are going to do, and then we will close our eyes and meditate. The left hand will be always on our lap, and we will keep our right hand on our heart. You don't have to remember all these steps. I will be guiding it to you, but let me just tell it to you and then we can meditate. The second step is put your right hand on the left side of your neck, as you see me here. The third step is on your forehead. The fourth step is behind your forehead. And the fifth step is you stretch your fingers like this and put it on top of your head and rotate it in the clockwise manner. I'll be guiding it to you, but you have to rotate it in the clockwise manner. Okay? So let us all prepare ourselves to experience that state of inner silence. So you can all put both your hands on your lap and we can take our attention inside. Just be cool, just relax. And we all desire in our heart, oh Mother Kundalini, please awaken within all of us. And please help us to meditate. Now put your right hand on your heart. And here you have to say, Mother Kundalini, I'm not these thoughts, not these reactions, but I am the pure spirit. Mother, I am the pure spirit. Let us say it with complete sincerity in our heart. Mother, I am the pure spirit. So when we say, let us also realize and recognize. Because without the spirit within us, we don't exist. Now let us put our right hand on the left side of our neck. And here you have to say, Mother, I'm not guilty. Mother, I'm not guilty. Mother, I'm not guilty. Put your right hand on the forehead, bending your head a little bit down towards the earth. Here we say with our heart, I forgive everyone. I also forgive myself. I forgive everybody and I also forgive myself. You have to say it with complete sincerity. Mother, I forgive everybody. Now put your right hand behind your forehead and look up towards the sky, keeping your eyes closed. And here you have to say, Oh God, if I've done any mistakes against you, please forgive me. O God Almighty, if I have done any mistakes against you, please forgive me. You don't have to feel guilty and say it, but God understands everything. You just have to humble down to Him. Now, the last step, we stretch our right hand and put it on top of our head. There is a hard bone in between. So you press that bone and rotate the scalp, stretching your fingers in the clockwise direction 7 times. And each time you have to say, Oh Mother Kundalini, please grant me, please give me my self-realization. Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. Oh Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. Mother, please give me my self-realization. Mother, please help me to meditate. Mother, please grant me my yoga, my union with the divine power. And slowly you get your right hand down. Keep your eyes closed and just let us witness for 2 minutes. How are we feeling inside? In the same state of meditation, let us all listen to Shrimatiji's talk.
Today, in these modern times, we have a very subtle type of slavery which is every day eating us, which is so self-destroying that we are not even aware of it and we get disturbed. This destruction is working in so many ways that if we do not really awaken ourselves to the truth, there's a possibility that nothing will be left out of this creation. There are people who give big lectures. I've met many big people from United Nations and from all these big agencies. They talk about the coming destruction, the future shock going to happen. They book big books, they discuss, they sit on the streets, they discuss, they are in a pub, they are discussing, they are in a party, they are discussing. But they do not realize what it means. This destruction is a kind of a destruction that has never taken. Because this destruction is going to come from within and not from without. We have reached a certain depth in our awareness, and if we do not touch the source of our sustenance, this destruction is going to work. Now, for many people, it is, oh, forget it, we'll see about it. Some people are of this opinion, all right, forget it, what destruction, all right, doesn't matter. We'll see it tomorrow. And some of them, I have seen, are sitting down, waiting. Oh God, thank God there's destruction, so this all is finished. We don't have to bother our heads. Thank God there is destruction promised. Whatever attitude one may take, one has to realize that these are very serious things. The creation has reached its maximum growth now. The growth is expressed as human beings. These human beings are the actors on the stage. Whole nature is working out this new happening. Now only one thing has to happen to you is that you have to get connected with the divine. You have to get connected. You have to know your own meaning and you have to know your purpose. If this can happen to you, then you are in the other world. You are made for this. You are made a human being with a purpose. We must think, all the scientists must ask once at least this question, why? Why are we made human beings? From animal stage, why have we come to this stage? What is the reason? This question is working in the unconscious of every seeker today. That's how we have so many seekers all over the world. And these seekers are just trying to find out why are we here. Some of them find an answer sometimes in some material well-being. Say our strides nowadays, railways. But it's very narrow view of the whole thing. Very narrow view. You want to have more pay, all right, have it. Then what? Those who talk of communism, I've been to Moscow, I'm again going back. I mean, if you ask them, they said, oh, we haven't got joy. Yeah. I'm not against communism or against democracy. Both things are just jokes to me. You are neither communistic nor democratic. Only after realization you can become both simultaneously. Because you have no powers to be capitalistic or democratic, you have no power to vote. You don't know anything about yourself. What are you voting for? You can't see. Unless and until there is light, unless and until we can see, how are we going to vote for? For example, we vote a person for what? Oh, he's a very nice man, alright. What is nice about him? How do you know he's a nice man? How do you know he will not be a bad man? Can you say that today the one who looks like a nice, very nice person will not emit scorpions or snakes all around him? A person who apparently looks a beautiful personality may turn out to be a horrid person. There is no absolute way of judging anyone. So how are we to vote anyone? If you think that you know how to judge, then I think you have to still learn. Because till you make lots of mistakes, you will not admit that I don't know. That's the point. Once you reach that state of saying, I don't know, I say this is a nice man, but I can't say. I'm not sure about this person. That's the point where you reach. When you are unsure about it, that you want to know surely if something is really truthful and honest. Our sense of honesty and everything is so superficial. It's so superficial. For us, honesty means if you give me 5 pounds, I return 5 pounds to his darn, really, dishonest. Everything is so superficial. That's why we can never be satisfied even if you get 10% more pay or 20% more pay. You are not going to be happy. Take it from me. Material things do not give us happiness. Never. But I do not say that we do not need material things. We need material things. But matter is something like a cup which has the nectar in it. If you are thirsty, you cannot take it from an empty cup. Anything. It may be a cup of gold. What does it make difference to you? You must have something to quench your thirst. And that thirst, unless and until it is quenched, you are not going to be happy. And what is that thirst? Is this, that still you have not known yourself. It's a very unconscious thirst. It comes, you don't know what you are seeking. You don't know why you are unhappy. You don't know what you want. That is the unconscious which is working it out. But the time has come that you should know what you are and what is your glory, what is your greatness, what are your powers. They are all built within yourself. All these days when you grew up, in your evolutionary process, all these things were built within you as shown here. They are all there. Actually, I'm just a catalyst, you can say. Just a candle which is enlightened. And this candle, when touches another candle which is ready, that gets enlightened. I mean, you may give it a big scientific name, this, that, a charged personality, this, that, I don't understand. It's very simple for me. You are all ready for it. I just touch you and you get enlightened and you get the light. And when you touch someone, that person also gets enlightened. Now you may say, Mother, how can that be so simple? I mean, so many people say that, Mother, you're too simple. How can that be? I just don't understand what should I have, 2 horns or something to make it complicated. Everything that is living is the simplest thing. That's the sign of living. Have you seen the flower? How simple it is to grow a flower. It just works. You just get some seeds, sow them, and you get the plants. How simple it is. Do we ever think how it works out? Looks very complicated if you start thinking about it. You will go mad if you start analyzing it. But it's so simple. In the same way, this happening is also a very, very simple thing. It is called Sahaja. Sahaja has 2 meanings. Sahaj means simple. Also it means the thing that is born with you. Sahaj is a simple thing because it is born with you. I mean, your nose is born with you. Alright, it's a simple thing. You don't have to do anything, press it or anyway, do anything to it to breathe. It's there. In the same way, this built-in process is within you. It's just there. To me, it is absolutely simple. And to you also, it will be simple as soon as you can. Today, in these modern times, we have a very
We can all keep our hands open and be in the same state of meditation. We will also have some music. When the music is sung, let us keep our attention inside and see for ourselves how do we feel.
सहज बिना कोई न उतरा सहज बिना कोई न उतरा क्यों घड़ियाँ जीवन की खोता क्यों घड़ियाँ जीवन की खोता मत कर पगले सोच विचार मत कर पगले सोच विचार खुद से तू कर ले प्यार खुद से तू कर ले प्यार दीप जला के आशाओं के, दीप जला के कामना तेरे आए हैं, कामना तेरे आए। सुंदर जो एक महल बनाए, सुंदर जो एक महल बनाए, माटी में मिल जाए, माटी में मिल जाए। साथ न कुछ भी जाता मूरख, यही धरा रहे जाता मूरख। सुन लो सत्य विचार, हाँ, सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार। क्यों घड़ियाँ जीवन की खोता, क्यों घड़ियाँ जीवन की खोता। मत कर पगले सोच विचार, मत कर पगले सोच विचार। निर्मल से तू कर ले प्यार, माता से तू कर ले प्यार, हाँ, सहज बिना कोई ना उतरा पार। Now, let us open our eyes and check on the top of our head without touching if we can feel some kind of cool breeze or hot breeze coming. कृपया अपना दाहिना हाथ अपने सर के ऊपर ले जाए और ऊपर नीचे करके देखें आपको ठंडा या गर्म या कुछ और महसूस हो रहा है कि नहीं. Now bring down your right hand and please check with your left hand. Now let us bring down our both hands and let us check with our both hands open like this if we can feel some kind of cool breeze or hot breeze or any sensation coming. Please check. So hope you all are able to feel something, some or the other thing. Maybe a little bit more peaceful, more joy. Maybe you felt some silence, or maybe you felt a little bit more relaxed after a day of hard work. So whatever you are feeling, slowly this Mother Kundalini is working out inside us. And it is very, very, very important that we keep this going on inside. So, how to meditate at home? We are going to use our right hand and we are going to raise our energy from below up till up, like from the sacrum bone and up, like this. And then we are going to put our right hand here, press it hard, and we are going to say inside, please help me to settle down in my self-realization. Dear God or dear energy, as you want to call, please help me to settle in my meditation. When you can see from the outside this point, then you just bring down your hand and keep your both hands open and just see what you're feeling. If thoughts are coming, you can just say, I forgive my thoughts. Like this, we can carry on our meditation 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the evening. Our sessions are every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. in the evening and Saturday 10 a.m. in the morning. Now we would like to know if any one of you have any question or if you want to share anything, you can please unmute yourself and ask us. You can raise your hand, we will unmute you and you can ask. Also, if you would like to write in the chat, you can also write in the chat. Thank you. Hope you all have enjoyed today's session and you can feel more. Thursday, we will be learning more about this. More and more, we will be able to feel it and we will be able to understand more about ourselves, our chakras, and of course our inner being. Every session we will be teaching you something new, something different. Okay? If anyone has any question, you can please ask now. You can raise your hand and ask. Or you can express how you felt. You can please go ahead. We are waiting. Okay. Yes, Namita Mohanta. Please go ahead.
Ma'am, good.
Hello.
Ma'am, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
मैम जो आप लास्ट में देखिए ना, देखा है ना, वो फिर से एक बार दिखा है ना, घर में हम कैसे करेंगे?
ओके, सो घर में आप अपना राइट हैंड के साथ आप अपने सेक्रम बोन से लेकर अपने सहस्रार तक यहाँ तक लाएंगे. We will be sharing a video with all of you in the group of WhatsApp, so don't worry about it. So we will be raising our energy like this and then we are going to keep it for some time here. यहाँ पे रखेंगे हाथ को और प्रार्थना करेंगे कि हे परमात्मा, कृपया मुझे आत्म साक्षात्कार में दृढ़ बना दीजिए. And if we have thoughts, we are just going to say, I forgive my thoughts. फिर जब लगेगा कि हाँ थोड़ा सेटल हो रहे, you can bring down your hand and again keep your attention there. तो हम लोग आपको एक वीडियो भेज देंगे. We will be sharing one video to you in the WhatsApp group. You can follow and meditate with that also. No issues. Okay, anybody else? कैसा फीलिंग हुआ सबको? हाउ डिड यू ऑल फील? डिड यू फील समथिंग? कुड यू?
हेलो
या हेलो.
हाँ दीदी आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ आ रही है ना.
हाँ थैंक यू. प्रणाम. उस दिन बात हुई थी दीदी.
हाँ जी.
उस दिन तो बहुत रोना आया था.
अच्छा, आज तो नहीं आ रहा है ना?
नहीं उस दिन के बाद ही नहीं आया दीदी.
वेरी गुड. यू सी इट इज वर्किंग आउट स्पॉन्टेनियसली. जैसे अभी समर्थ ने भी कहा कि हमारे अंदर जो ये शक्ति है, दैट इज़ वेरी अ स्पॉन्टेनियस एनर्जी. इट्स अ ऑटोमेटिक एनर्जी. So it works out slowly on us, it works out constantly on us, and slowly we'll start feeling better and in balance. है ना?
बिल्कुल. ऐसा लग रहा है दीदी जैसे हर चीज पहली बार देख रहे हैं. फील कर रहे हैं.
वेरी नाइस.
एक छोटे बच्चे जैसा 5 साल का बच्चा कैसे देखता है ना.
वेरी गुड.
दुनिया को.
ये एक्चुअली
थैंक यू सो मच.
Thanks to Shri Mataji. Actually, this is the new birth which we all have because of Shri Mataji, right? We all know in India the culture of a real master. So, चूँकि Shri Mataji एक real master है, she helped us to understand how we can have our second birth so easily. तो जितना हम उस पर गहरा जाते जाएंगे उतना हमको और मज़ा आता जाएगा, है ना? Very nice to know that. Anybody else has anything to say or anything to share? Please let us know. Ayush Berry, please unmute. हाँ जी बोलिए.
हाँ जी मैम बहुत अच्छा लगा मेडिटेशन करके ना.
ओके.
बहुत रिलैक्स लगता है. बिल्कुल रिफ्रेश.
वेरी नाइस. दैट इज
मैंने ये पूछना था कि स्टार्ट मेडिटेशन ऐसे करनी है जब भी हम बैठते हैं, मतलब राइट हैंड हार्ट पे रखते हैं, उसके बाद नेक पे ऐसे.
हाँ, तो ये आपका एक सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन का प्रोसेस था. हम आपको इसके बाद एक वीडियो भेजेंगे जिसको देख के आप मेडिटेशन कर सकते हैं, उसके साथ भी कर सकते हैं. और श्री माता जी का एक आज का जो स्पीच था उसको आप दोबारा सुन सकते हैं. उससे आपको और अच्छा लगेगा और समझ में ज़्यादा आने लगेगा. तो आप अभी आपको तो घर में फिर से ये रिपीट करने की आवश्यकता तो है नहीं वैसे, लेकिन मैं आपको एक शॉर्ट वीडियो भेज दूंगी, उसके साथ आप कर सकते हैं. फिर हम लोग थर्सडे को इसी टाइम पे 8 बजे फिर मिलेंगे, तो हम अगला स्टेप भी आपको बताएंगे.
ओके. मतलब ग्रुप में आ जाएगी.
हाँ, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में आप है ना?
व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में हूँ.
नहीं हो? हाँ, तो उसमें हम शेयर कर देंगे.
ओके.
ठीक है ना?
हाँ जी. थैंक यू.
हाथ राइट हैंड वी विल जस्ट पुट फ्रॉम आवर सेक्रम बोन अप हियर, जस्ट सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम के साथ, क्योंकि अभी ये कुंडलिनी जो एनर्जी है दैट इज इन आवर सेक्रम बोन. नाउ वी गॉट आवर सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन. नाउ एवरी डे वी जस्ट आस्क दिस एनर्जी टू रेज हायर. আপনারা যারা বাংলা বোঝেন, আমাদের যে ভিতরে শক্তি আছে ওটাকে আমরা रोज এরম ভাবে আরো উপরে উঠাবো. सो जो हमारे अंदर ये शक्ति है हम उसे रोज चढ़ाएंगे ऐसे. ठीक है? उससे और ज़्यादा अच्छा धीरे धीरे फील होगा। ठीक है, तो आप में से कुछ लोग आज पहली बार ज्वाइन हुए हैं। सेक्रम बोन हमारे अंदर एक ऐसा बोन है जो उसकी त्रिगुणिका हस्ती में होता है, और उसके अंदर हमारे 3.5 कॉइल में एक एनर्जी रहता है जिसे हम मदर कुंडलिनी कहते हैं। ओके, सो उसका भी हम आपको अभी भेज देंगे वीडियो, ताकि आप लोग देखें, आपको और समझ में आएगा। तो आप में से आज जो भी पहली बार ज्वाइन किए हैं उनको बता दें, थर्सडे को हमारा फिर से सेशन है। हम और सीखेंगे और जानेंगे, इसलिए घबराने की कोई बात नहीं है। हम सब आपके साथ हैं, धीरे धीरे हम और बताते जाएंगे और सीखते जाएंगे इसके बारे में। ओके, इज देयर एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस? Okay, I'm guessing there are no more questions. So thank you all for joining today. Namaskar sabhi ko. We will meet you again on Thursday at 8 p.m. India time, and meanwhile we will be sharing the video right now so that you all can meditate with that at home. Namaskar.